I have a lot of new songs that I've been working on, and over the years I've been writing differently because of different life experiences. Faith is a big part of who I am now, and it freed me from things I didn't think I would ever be freed from. This record feels really personal to me. Some of these songs are written to people I'll never see again, possibly. A lot of these songs are just me writing to myself, sharing things that I probably just wouldn't share in person, with other people possibly. And some of the songs are written for fun so that, just so people can throw down and have a party and just a good time. My new album is called Hope, and everyone can kind of relate to losing hope. Times where you wish you could really go back in time and undo things and undo the damage that you've done. And I know what it's like to be hopeless and to be like, dude, that is not good. That's why we're celebrating hope. It's all about redemption and restoration and how that can free us from these things. I have this new song called Prison, and I wrote it because I want people to know that no matter what they're prison in, whether they've been locked up, whether they have a personal crisis going on, whether they feel like the world is caving in, that no matter what that is, that God's love is bigger than that. And man, that's hope, and I say that because I've been there. Streetwalker. The song Streetwalker was a song that I wrote to a complete stranger. I saw this girl on a street corner one day, and I wrote this song about her, and I just remember my heart just kind of breaking that day. And I thought, you know what, like God sees her in a way that I don't. And I'm so thankful for that. And the songs on this new album are kind of the next step for me. It's what I'm really excited about. What inspired me to write Maddie Lee was honestly my relationship with the Lord, and it was written in story form. And I ended up writing about this guy and this girl, and the girl sees that she's in this small town, and they're in this relationship, and the girl wants to go off to the bright lights of New York City, and the guy wants to follow her, but he knows that the grass is not always greener on the other side, and that's the story. That God loves us. And he knows that he lets us go off and do our own thing, even though the grass is not always greener on the other side. A friend of mine, Bill Blair, and I wrote this song, and Bill had come up with this cool riff, and we kind of wrote around that. And it's always so much fun just to find a melody and to find a riff and just kind of write around it. It was a lot of fun. I've seen the nights of California, from the mountains to the sea. I heard Elvis filled those muggy skies. Being from Mississippi, I'm a bluesman, and I love the blues. I love the fact that I grew up in Mississippi. Honestly, I love everything there is about Mississippi. I love the Delta, and I especially love the fact that so many people wrote these unbelievable songs that had such a huge influence on music worldwide. And there were songs about the poverty and the struggles and the tough life experiences that each of them had. And the song Mississippi, in the bridge, it says, I've tried it on my own. I've chased a many night. I dove into those dried up wells and nothing turned out right. And man, that's me. That's my life. And Mississippi is just a song that I wanted people to feel this guy's pain, to feel his redemption, to feel his restoration, and to feel all the stupid things that he had done. And, in the song, he partied like a rock star, and he finally found Jesus in Mississippi, and his life was drastically changed. And to me, Mississippi is a special place, and I see Jesus all over the place in Mississippi, and I'm thankful for that. Mama always told me, son, you gotta learn to play cool and cry out to them stars above whenever you need to. Well, I heard her say away from you. To stay away from you. That song was me kind of poking fun really at what Mom told me growing up. And I look back on these things and what Mom said do or not to do or whatever. And I just wrote it for fun. I just wrote it for people just to have a good time. When people come to my shows, I want them to have fun. I want them to walk away and be like, man, those songs had meaning. There was something to that, something to those lyrics. And I want everybody, honestly, to feel refreshed. And, well, I'll say it like this. Do you ever go out and you have so much fun, you come home that night and you just can't go to sleep? Like, that's my goal. That's my goal for everybody. That's what I want for everybody. I want us to come together as one. I want us to celebrate our lives together, whether it's good or whether it's bad, regardless of what's going on in our lives. Because you know what? The truth is God's in control. And that's why I'm excited. That in the end is what I want us all to celebrate.